Worse than you expected to see.
Good job, man.
Thanks, mate.
You must have been on him, but just as you...
I know
he
he
started
was
walking.
turning to move when I shot, and I heard you, just as the trigger was breaking, say no or stop or wait or something.
Yeah.
But it...
Oh, you didn't even go
40
50.
yards, yeah.
So you must have squeezed it right in there before you moved.
Red hartebeest. This is, okay, one of the fastest antelope. Not the most handsome antelope in Africa, but one of the fastest. One of the most difficult to take on their own terms. It's one thing to get them over, say, a water hole. I have nothing against guys that do that with a rifle or bow. That's an awesome hunt. But when you choose to do it spot and stalk style like this, in their environment, on their terms, we had a tough go. There was a couple times on this stalk, the wind would blow right from us to them. We get so close to setting up, and they bust us.
It's the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's just between 1 and 2 o'clock in the day, and it tends to swarm.
The thermals. That's why we keep seeing those dust devils in midday. Yeah, they just have this uncanny ability, just like whitetail or anything else. It'll always stop with a branch between you and them, or is what it is. Masterful stalk. Good. Man, you called it right from the get-go. You said, let's cut this way, we'll come over the hill, we'll get him in the basin, and we got him. But there was too much bush, too little bit of noise. When we came in, you said, stay right behind us, stay in a line, stay on the shady side of the tree in the shadows if possible, and we just kept on him and kept on him. This is the worst drought, Elvik was telling us, in 30 years. And if you look at this, you can see his haunches. He's run right down.
And this guy is...
He may not have made it 2 months.
Yeah, no, he's, you know, not just because it's dry, but
he's old.
Because he's old.
Bigger around than main beams on an elk. It's like that big around, buddy.
Wow.
Look at him. Old split ears, fighting. Look at just the neck, he's just sunken in. Any idea, at a guess, the age of a bull like this?
He's between 13 and 15 years old.
13 to 15 years of age. In human years, this would be literally the equivalent of a 100-year-old person. This hartebeest being, you know, approaching 14, 15 years of age potentially. Geriatric hartebeest. Look at this, just dished in, nothing left to him. Nothing to them. Pulling a stalk like this in the heat of the day, it's nice to get out here. And when things happen here, they happen fast. And you never know, that's one of the most, I guess, amazing things, sort of like saltwater fishing. You never know what's going to take your hook. When you hunt in a place like this, you never know what you're going to see next, what you're going to maybe close the deal on that day. Versus, you know, hunting moose or elk or whitetail, you have one animal in mind. Here you come around the corner, you can see anything. 5 or 10 of anything, 4 or 5 different species of anything, all standing together.
As a red hartebeest is one of our fastest antelope that we have. But, you know, back in the day, when before cattle ranching and all that stuff, when it was just bare land, and you know, because of such a dry country, you can see the hooves. It's for migration purposes. It can run 30 miles a day, you know, 2 weeks of running, and they would open their hooves like this. This hole will open, the air will flow in there, you know, the wind will blow in there, it circulates through their hooves to cool their hooves down. Otherwise their hooves will
heat up
overheat
on the sand
because of the continuous running. So, you know, that's one of the very interesting things. Springbuck will also have this because it's also a migrating animal. That's what trophy hunting is all about. Take out the ones that's not breeding anymore, that's old, that's not used to, you know, they're not used for anything else than just walking around waiting to die, and take them before they die.
It's a further drain on the limited resources right now in this drought situation. Even though we've had a little bit of rain, you said your winter season won't be here for a little bit yet. It's still, they haven't hit easy streak. They can't start coasting yet. It's still going to be a struggle for these animals for a while.
It will still take about 2 months before there's decent grass for them to feed on and be actually to pick up some weight.
If you want to experience something that will be memories you will absolutely treasure for the balance of your life, get on the phone, reach out to Leopard Legends in Namibia. You owe it to yourself. If you really love the outdoors and hunting, can appreciate beautiful, rugged, pristine scenery, man, some of the best time you'll spend in your life will be time spent here. Guaranteed I'm coming back. Africa has captured a big piece of my heart. This is about as good as it gets.